Well guys, here we are the day after the big storm and we survived, and look at this, no flooding. The property did not flood. We actually didn't get that much rain, but we did get a lot of wind. Right now there's no power and we did have some trees come down. You might be able to see way back there, there's actually one of the neighbor's trees came down over the road. There's some poles down, some power lines, and we had some trees fall out back. Maybe I'll show you those, but I had a tragedy. We had a major thing that went wrong. You can see we lost our radiant barrier. Our ceiling radiant barrier got ripped off. We'll have to fix that. But here is the real damage on the property, and this is really hard. This is our shuttle bus. You guys know we are trying to fix this, so this is a work in progress. And I've been slacking on it. I got to get back on that, but you wouldn't believe what happened. Right here, a big limb must have came down right on the hood and smashed the whole front end up. Look at this. Completely crumpled in. Headlights broken. Marker lights popped out across the whole hood, all dented. Look at this. We got a hole right through the hood. This was all perfect, and now it's completely destroyed. Headlight smashed completely in. Marker light popped out. Look at the headlights, snapped right off. The headlights snapped right off from the plastic broke where the tabs are. This broke, big crack here. Headlight broke out, crammed in there. I don't even know how this happened. And even this, even though it doesn't look terrible, well, it did crack up here. This is all one unit and it's probably all messed up because it looks bent. It's mostly plastic, but this chrome thing is probably messed up. Now, not only do we have to fix the back of it, which you guys know is almost beyond repair, needs a new hood, new fender, new headlights, new grille. It's like we got in a front end collision from a branch. Yeah. Isn't that crazy? This whole thing is going to need a full rebuild by the time we're done with it. And it's not worth it. Luckily it missed the windshield, so the windshield is not cracked. That's good. I just can't believe it because what tree did it come off of?
I don't know.
One of these three trees, we have 3 trees here, and with that said, they are coming down. Not because of this, it was already in the works, because right here where we're sitting is the home of the future garage, which is a ways off, but those 3 trees were going to have to come down. One of them's dead, 2 are living, and I don't think that came off the dead tree, but it could have. No, it's way over there. It would have never hit. So at some point we got to pull these down, and this just reinforces the need to take out these 3 trees. They're not that great. So let's see, this one right here is the dead one, and then there's one here that we went down, and this one right here that we went down. This one's going to be harder to see because behind it is all brush anyway, but we did lose the top of this tree right here. This is a tree on our property, which is hollow. See the big crack in it? It's completely hollow. This is what we call Wade's tree. This was a tree that a duck had once laid eggs in, and it's still alive. Even though it's completely hollow and rotted out, it's alive. But up there, I don't know if you can see, we lost the top of it. And it kind of came crashing down right here. You can see all the branches, and that's another tree that fell over there. Swing set survived, but you can see a little bit of debris, little stuff around. The cars survived. We parked all of our cars up here on the mound. That's our septic mound. We were afraid of flooding, so we parked them up there to make sure they wouldn't get flooded. But no flooding. So we do have a little bit of cleanup to do. But like I said, my biggest concern is the bus. It's so sad. It just keeps growing. The project keeps growing. And now I have to figure out what to do with it. So now we're over at the mobile home property. You guys know our investment property. Well, we wanted to check it out and see how things were looking over here. And a little more rough than I expected. Let's go look out back. Look at this, guys. A tree fell on our house. I don't know the damage yet. This is as much as I've seen, as much as you guys have. That's right where the power lines come in. So that tree is on the power lines. I'm gonna sneak in there. I'll try to be careful. The power is off, but I'll be careful and see the damage. I can't tell if there's damage to the roof, but the meter's right there.
The pole's okay.
And it looks like it is just missing it. It's not pulling the wire. But check out this root ball. This is the neighbor's property. But this is the tree that came down on our house from the neighbor's yard. Look at the size of those roots that came up. Oh!
What?
Greenbrier, something's grabbing my legs. Can you guys see this? Excellent news. I'm on the other side. Look at the wires were spared. We got wires clear. That's awesome news. So looking from this side, it doesn't look that bad. Guys, we're spared big time. The tree is just skimming the house. I don't see any damage to the roof edge. The overhang isn't bent, so it doesn't look like it got struck very hard. And it's all laying out here. It is across the septic tank. Hopefully that's okay. It's literally brushing our house. Wow. I didn't bring the chainsaw with me, but I should go get it and we'll come back and clean this up. It is evening. I'm sorry for the noise today. If there's background noise, there's generators running. You know, people are making it through the power outage. So it might not be peaceful and quiet like a countryside, but we're gonna try to get this cleaned up. We're gonna try to access our door again so we can keep working. I'm just gonna set you guys up. You can watch us clear out this mess and pick up after the storm. And we couldn't just leave you with a mess. We wanted to show you the final result of the yard picked up. Look how clean it is. Cleaner than ever, and like it never happened. We still have a tree that's like hanging over there in the brush, but I can't do anything with it right now, but maybe someday we'll try to get it down. But it's out of the danger zone where the house is safe, everything should be fine. But we just wanted to show you how everything was looking. And that we did find a bit of bad news. It looks like the roof did get damaged after all. After clearing everything out of the way, I noticed that there was a big dent in one of the panels of the roof. Luckily, there's no holes. It doesn't look major, but there is a good sized dent. So we may end up picking up a replacement panel at some point, but as it is, it's not leaking and everything's fine. And I can get a panel for a pretty reasonable cost, so it shouldn't be an expensive repair. So that's the big storm damage update. I think we did okay. We made it through without too many problems. We still have cleanup to do at the house, but the mobile home is looking nice. So good job on all of that.
And it could have gone way worse, honestly.
So with that said, that's all we have for now. Thanks for watching, and until next time, take care.
Bye.